Hey everybody, KeyPlayer61 back with you again for a little greenhouse update. Things are looking good despite all the nasty rainy weather we've had the last about week and a half, and they're saying about 5 more days. Anyway, we're keeping on. But just give you all a little update on what's going on in here. If y'all remember the last video that that big old cluster of tomatoes, of course they're not in the same location now. I've had to drop these things so many times that they're about down to the ground here. But as you can see, it won't be long now. Everything's doing good in that respect. We got a few more down there that look like probably going to start turning just any time now. So just a few miscellaneous here and there. Plants are still doing good. Like I said, due to the weather, we've had a lot of humidity, and it's hard for me to keep it out of here. With no sunlight, you know, the fans, the temperature I've got them set on, they won't come on and run unless I come up here and manually turn them on, which I have to do that a few times a day to try to keep the humidity down. I mean, believe it or not, you can drop the humidity. There's that better boy right there. That's some beautiful clusters of tomatoes on it. Pretty good size for no bigger than the plant is. But hey, I'm satisfied. And while we're down this way here, give you an update on the celery that we were doing in the cracky buckets. As you can see, it's coming right along, doing just fine, and getting some good roots on them in there. So, you know, anybody want to try this right here? It seems to be working fine. I'm still gonna have to find another location for them, even though I've got them out from where I had them on that second shelf. They're hitting the plastic, and they just gonna continue to hit it, so I got to move them somewhere else. Okay, we'll move on down here to the pepper plants. Let's see if I can get you in there a little bit where you can see I've got some peppers coming on that golden pepper. Last time y'all saw it, I don't think it even had any blooms on it. And little red one is still kind of puny, but it is coming on. It'll catch up eventually. But the main thing is they are still doing good. And now the cucumbers. Oh my gosh. Now these things here, I have picked cucumbers and picked cucumbers and picked cucumbers till I don't know. Hey, that's a good thing. They just kind of taking things over here. I'm gonna come down here and get in this little forest here. But I picked about 20 cucumbers yesterday, 15 or 20, something like I can't even remember now. But and I got plenty more. I had plenty more to pick here. If I can do this without breaking my neck. But, yep, there they are, all the way. But I decided to keep them. I didn't take them out, even though they're depriving the tomato plants of some light here, as you can see there. Still getting a little bloom drop off, but I believe that's due to the humidity and the lack of sunshine in here. Lettuce, we have cut and ate and cut and ate till, I mean, anybody need any lettuce? Because man, this stuff is just, y'all saw the last video. This stuff has gone crazy too. We're really doing good. I'm gonna have to get some neighbors around the area right here and let them come in here and have a lettuce cutting party, because there's no way that me and my wife can eat all this stuff. And this kale here, I don't know. It's growing, but it just ain't got much about it. I don't know. I don't know what its problem is, but maybe it's just the variety I grew or something. I'm gonna try a different variety next. String beans, or bush beans rather. We picked all of them. We've done a couple of pickings off of these, so you don't see any beans on them right now. But and they were pretty beans. Tasted really good. Collard plant here, let y'all see. This was another crafty experience. I'm gonna show you all the ones outside here in a little bit. But this thing, let's see if I can get my hand. This thing is absolutely amazing what that thing's done just in a little old 2-gallon bucket with some nutrients in it. But very satisfied. And of course, there's the pitcher plant cuttings that we showed you last video. They're just sitting there hanging right on. But anyway, this is about the extent of it here. Y'all get an idea of what's going on, how quick it's going, and keep the progress up here. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll keep you posted in future videos. And we're gonna pull that one tomato in particular down there. We're gonna pull that one off and weigh it, because I believe that's about one of the biggest ones I've ever grown, and this being hydroponic as well. Very excited about that. But we'll do a video and weigh it, which is gonna be pretty soon here, because it's getting nice and red, and I am ready to cut that bad boy. Anyway, God bless y'all, and happy holidays. Y'all have a good one.